So this is lesson number 3 from safety first, where we had talked about how to give safety to an injured person, and then how to make a first aid box also. So initially I told you that accidents occur because we are careless. When we don't follow the safety rules, then accidents occur. And injuries are at home mostly caused by slipping on the floor, burns, electric shocks, chemical poisoning. Sometimes what happens that you, without letting your parents know, you just think that your mother has been giving you this and this medicines, so you also take that medicine without even knowing that what is the purpose of that medicine, and as a result it causes chemical poisoning. All right, eating stale food, that also causes sickness and threat to your life. Similarly, safety at home. If we are talking about home, so generally what happens? We slip in the bathroom, washrooms. Why? Because water is spilled over there. We stumble down the stairs. Why? Because we are always in a hurry. So as a result, we are running, moving without even looking down. We just are running on the stairs. As a result, we stumble. Then what happens? We also get accidents due to burns. We catch burns. We get problems when we are moving in the kitchen and working in the kitchen, and we are wearing synthetic clothes. So it is suggested that always wear cotton clothes in the kitchen, because cotton is a fabric that doesn't catch fire easily. But synthetic clothes, they not only catch fire easily, but they, after getting after this burning, after getting burnt, they start dripping and sticking to your skin also. As a result, they cause more of damage. Similarly, you can see this girl. She's combing her hair just near the fan, table fan. So this is an invitation to the accidents, because what will happen that the hair, they can move to the inside the fan due to the fast moving blades and wings of the fan, and as a result this girl can get lot of injury also. Now similarly, at night also you should must be careful about switching off the gas stoves when they are not in use, especially at night also, to avoid any leakage. We also can harm ourselves by electric shocks. What happens that you're taking bath in the bathroom, and then suddenly with your wet hands you try to switch off the geyser or the fan that is there in the washroom. So whenever we are touching the electrical appliances with wet hands, then we get the shock. So this is also an invitation towards getting accidents, and this also shows carelessness. Then accidental consumption of chemicals and medicines can also cause poisoning. So if you have siblings, younger brother, sister at home, so I will request you to kindly keep away the medicine box, the first aid box, all the medicines away from the reach of your brother and sister. Then what happens in school? In schools, though a lot of care is taken, but still you can get accidents. How? Accident actually doesn't mean that uh, getting hit by a big vehicle or something like that. Accident actually means getting hurt, getting injured. So in schools, what happened when you are playing on the swings and you don't wait for your turn, but you immediately start running and hitting, and you want to have the turns again and again first, so as a result you will fall and you will get hurt. So this is also an accident. So that means we should not rush up or down the stairs in the school. Okay, And we should not climb on desks and chairs, especially because what happens when you're running on the in the class, or when you're jumping over the chairs, the benches, then the possibility of getting hurt is more, and as a result you can have injuries also. These injuries can be fatal also, so you should take all these very things very seriously, and you should not get yourself enrolled in such mischiefs, I should say, and you should not invite such problems, because being careless or overconfident also in these matters is a invitation to the problems. Similarly, when you are going for swimming, so what you're doing, your adults are not there, you're not having any adult there, and you're not even good in swimming, but you're overconfident, so as a result this will result in problems. Okay, so if you want to go for swimming, nowadays we are not going for swimming because we're all inside our houses, we're locked down due to corona. So best thing is that at home also you should not scatter your toys, your books here and there. Keep your things well organized so that accidents can be avoided.